Hello there my dudes, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My name's Kat, it's nice to meet you. Hello there. So I started this Saturday in the same way that I always do, with a workout. Now, after my workouts, I always like to do a cool down like a very sensible person, but I, on this day, decided to do some meditation because I needed to be in the right mindset for world domination. Armed with my newfound confidence, I put on my most tree-like attire as well as the world's most fabulous meerkat socks, and set off into town with my mother. We then arrived at the theatre, as we were going to see the incredible Marlowe Society perform A Midsummer Night's Dream. For those of you who don't know the plot of A Midsummer Night's Dream, let me explain. Hermia and Lysander are in love, but Hermia's father wants her to marry Demetrius, and so he gives her two options. She must either do so or die. Obviously neither of the lovers want this, so they decide to run away. But before they do so, however, they decide to tell their friend Helena, who just so happens to be in love with Demetrius. Helena wants to gain Demetrius' affection, and so she tells him of their plan. Demetrius follows Hermia and Lysander, and Helena follows Demetrius. Now there are 4 people lost in the forest. Meanwhile, back in Athens, there is an acting group rehearsing for a play they plan to put on for the emperor. The main character of this acting group is a man called Bottom. Now, in this forest, there are many magical things such as Fairy King, Oberon, and Fairy Queen Titania, who happen to currently be falling out. Oberon hears of the 4 quarrelling lovers in the forest, and so sends his loyal sprite Puck to go and put the juice of Cupid's flower into one of their eyes while they're asleep, which will make them fall in love with the first person they see when they wake up. This all goes very, very wrong. On the other side of the forest, the acting group have decided to rehearse their play. Puck decides to cause some trouble and turns Bottom's head into a donkey. By Oberon's request, he places some of Cupid's flower in Queen Titania's eyes, and so when she wakes up, she is completely and utterly infatuated with a donkey-headed man. Now, eventually, all is resolved, and Helena loves Demetrius, Demetrius loves her, and Hermia loves Lysander, and Lysander loves her. Titania no longer loves Bottom, and Bottom has a normal head again. They all return to Athens and get married together. The play is performed, and Bottom is absolutely being a main character, and that is how it ends. The course of true love never did run smooth. So, now that you're in the loop, I can tell you about the play. From set designs to costuming, I had never seen so much sparkle in my life. They kept the Shakespearean language, yet decided to modernise all other aspects of the play, which was a very tasteful decision in my eyes. Wait, hang on. Is that a disco ball? So, I bring you this footage from the interval. This is absolutely amazing. It's like the most camp thing I've ever seen. Like, Met Gala? No. This is elite. I absolutely love it. It, like, sparkles. We know her. There is a disco ball and upside down Christmas trees on stage, and it's like... So, yeah, this is phenomenal. A-star. Love it. Camp it was. I mean, I need 10 of Titania's chrome high heel boots. Where can I get this?
Where's Peas Blossom? Ready? Scratch my head, Peas Blossom.
Unsure of the legalities, I wasn't actually able to get much footage of the play itself. However, I can assure you it went swimmingly. I'm actually lucky enough to know one of the actors from the piece. Libby, you were an incredible wall. Red brick never looked so good on anybody. Now, you might be wondering, how does all of this chaos end? Well, as we were in town, we thought it would be fitting to go and browse some nail polish, as any sane person would do.
Yes.
No. I was enticed by the spicy green of jalapeno, and so, of course, had to test it out. In case you're wondering, it is now 2 days later, and yes, I still have this one green fingernail. Unfortunately, we left the shops empty-handed, but it was getting dark, and the internal body clock, that is, ravenous hunger, was telling us that it was time for food. I was about ready for my daily intake of avocado, and so we went to the holy grail of sushi itself. Itsu. Fight me on that one. My order, you may ask? I got a no-meat Mondays salad as a vegetarian, and a miso soup.
I picked the one with the most avocado.
To be honest, the avocado portion size was laughable, but I took what I could get. This glamorous tree was the last clip I filmed that Saturday. I really hope you enjoyed my first attempt at this whole YouTubing business. I know it's not perfect, and I know I still have a lot to learn, but I really enjoyed just picking up a camera and making a fool of myself. I think my personality really comes out when I do that, so I just hope I made somebody smile. That's my aim at the end of the day.
Also, I'm not trying to copy anybody. There's definitely a lot of YouTubers who I take inspiration from, but I'm just trying to find my own style.
I'm not going to tell you to subscribe because, quite frankly, you can do what you want. But if you're still here, my dude, thank you so much. I love you. Keep doing what makes you smile, and I'll see you in the next one.